Alright, my peoples. So today we are going to be doing a earth mandala with sun and moon in position with it. So you saw from the video about volcanoes that our earth is actually quite active underneath our feet. It has been molten for many years, and it's probably going to stay that way for many more. So a mandala is a beautiful circular pattern that radiates out from one point. It's concentric circles. So I need you to go around your house and find things that are round that you can use for circles, going from smaller to bigger. You're going to take your smallest one and anywhere on your paper, really, just not up toward the edge, go ahead and trace that circle. If it's not perfect the first time, I see that I got some wingy dings that I need to get rid of. That's okay. Alright, I got my first circle. If my camera will focus. There we go. It's about the same size. I'm going to go up to my next circle. And let's see here. Sometimes it's hard to get them centered, and that's okay if you can't. Some people like to freehand them, so if you freehand them, you can use the previous circle as a guide. Just kind of sketchy sketch. I think I'll sketch out these other two because I don't want to waste y'all's time while I look for a circle. Coins make good stencils too. Tops of markers. Alright, so I've got concentric circles coming out from the center. Now, I'm going to label them first. So we have the inner core, which is the center one. The outer core, the mantle, and the crust. Now the crust, remember, it is cooled down earth. And just like we have mountains and valleys and other kind of things, and once you think back to your landforms lessons, we have mesas, hills, we have oceans, we have cliffs, plateaus, we have arches, geysers, dunes, let's see, pinnacles, and other landforms that are on our Earth's surface. Canyons. Alright, so that's what's going to be our crust. Just like the crust on a pizza. Alright, so now we have inner core, outer core, mantle, and crust in each of these. And usually, just to make it more visually interesting, I put a very center, I think, journey to the center of the earth, right in the middle. And from there, I am going to draw patterns. Yes, and it's going to look like a flower. That's okay. There's a center, and it radiates out There's fire, because it's hot. So yeah, mandalas just have different symbols and patterns that represent usually things in life. It is often used in Buddhism and Hinduism to just kind of represent the flow of energy in things. Though granted, we're not using that for it today. We are simply using it as a learning tool for learning the different layers of the earth. So as you can see, we're starting to build up kind of a more mandala-like pattern going from the core of this. You can study mandalas online, and if you were with me last year, you remember in your online I actually did have y'all do mandalas at home. Careful not to wreck your words. Now, here's something to blow your mind. Everything we've ever loved, that has lived, that has died, as far as we know, has only been on this planet. The only other place that mankind has ever gone is to the moon, and really our solar system. And that's about it. There is no other history in anywhere of the universe. There is no other music in anywhere of the universe. There is no other art or plays or life that we know of outside of our planet, which I think is pretty wild, I will say. So, that being said, on top of your crust, I have a finished example here. I want you to think of some sort of part. You can see I include the atmosphere with another circle on this one. But I include plant life and insect life as another ring around my mandala. They should be brightly colored, and you should also include on it somewhere the moon, down here, and the sun. You can have it so that we're in orbit with the moon and the sun. The moon obviously goes around our planet, but we both go around the sun. So go ahead, choose a theme to draw, whether it's cities, or musical instruments, tennis shoes, donuts. All that we love and hold dear has been only on our planet. And if you want to go ahead and then outside of it add other planets' orbits, you can. I'll say that Saturn's out here. I got a little bit of coffee on it. Sorry. My bad. So if you want to add other planets outside, you can. If it's all kitty cats on your Earth, you can. But as long as you have inner core, outer core, mantle, crust, a sun, and a moon, those are the things you're required to have. All right, I can't wait to see what y'all come up with. All right, bye-bye.